Good morning, guys. It's Sunday, July the 5th, and I decided to come on because I got a little excited about this month's challenge, and I got started, and then I thought, oops, I didn't take pictures of what I was using. I don't know if we had to or not, but I'm going to go back and tell you what I've done. Um, First off, I went and gathered all these cards from places like Children's Mission Fund, American uh, Printing House for the Blind, Alzheimer's Association, Grand Encampment of the Knights Templar of the United States of America. There's cards from them. And then all of this comes from the Paralyzed Veterans of America. And we got the labels that uh, you can use the pictures cut the names off the labels and use the pictures. And then we have lots of cards from them, and you can tell by the wheelchair down here. And I picked out the ones that I felt like would go with the pastel journal I decided to make. And there's a Flowers of the Forest Garden. It's a small reference book of North American flowers in it. And I might pull some of that. At least I love this one. And it's there, and I've got a card with it on there, and then this came off of the paper where they tell you who they are, and they're asking for donations or thanking you for giving donations. And then here's the envelope that came in, or at least some of them came in, and there's that same flower on the front of it. And I think it's awesome. So I might even use that for my envelope. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but anyhow, I decided that when I went to looking for a book, and it has to be hardcover this month, I decided to go with I've never done a binder before, but I have a beautiful, or I thought was a beautiful, blue and pink um, cookbook. And it's 4 rings. This would be the cookbook. And the front, this was all solid, this color, blue. This was already original, the pink and white. And then you can see the original blue there. And on the front it said, I don't know, delicious. It had written in pink, delicious and something recipes. And I got excited and covered it up before I thought to take a picture, so I'm not even sure exactly what it says. And the back, it had a sticker back here that had been kind of picked on, and it showed what was originally came with the book. And the book had also been kind of bent right here. So I just covered the back with white and added a butterfly that I cut off of one of my calendars. And then on the inside, to cover up the place here, I just put a white pocket. I did choose to use a National Children's Cancer Society inspirational calendar. And here's all the things that come with that. And then I used the front of it, cut it up, trimmed it up, and that's what I used to cover the front of my journal. I'm using just a page to side up the holes for the pages I'm adding. It came with all these cool, almost blank pages. Got recipe, ingredients, and directions, but I can work around it. It came with 6 of these tag things, or dividers, and I love some of them. 3 of them are the light pink, but then we have 2 that are like dark blue. Your farm to my table, and milk, butter, bread, and eggs. And then there was 3 that were this real pretty blue or bluish green that matches the outside. So I may or may not use those, but I thought they were neat. For my pad of paper, or my 8 pieces of lined paper, I took apart a journal, and then I cut them in half and punched my holes. So there's my lined paper. I tried putting them in here without cutting them, but then they wanted to stick up like this. They wasn't going to work. So anything I put in here, including my calendar pages that I'm planning on using as pages, I'm going to have to cut them in half so that they'll lay right. And then I also got excited and I started using my magazine. And the magazine I chose was this card making and paper craft magazine. And there was this was in there. And it was an advertisement advertising a paper pad or a paper pack that you could buy. And they were in the circles, and I'm looking at it thinking, oh, that'd make a great belly band. So I do already have a belly band. And then the other things that I think might be interesting, I struggled with my jewelry piece, and I had no clue what I was going to use. And then I found this old lei that I thought, that's a necklace. This is what I'm going to use. The pastel colors match. There's beads in between each of these little butterflies, and instead of flowers, they are butterflies. And then there's beads that match the butterflies in between each one. And then there's also these little clear straw pieces that I don't know whether I'll use or not, but and then there's the different colored beads in between each one of the butterflies. They are shaped like butterflies, and there's 2. And then the string on the inside, I don't know about it because I think it's just plain old string. It doesn't seem to have any give to it, or it's not elastic, it's just string. I may or may not be able to use that. But that's going to match my book. And the other thing that I know for sure that I'm going to use, oh yeah, I did pick my napkin. This would be my napkin that I'm going to use. And I do know for sure that this is my choice of napkin. Got the fuchsia and the birds. And then the rest of what I've got, I think, is just junk. Oh, no, wait. One of my extra items, the 5 extras, I'm choosing to use this calendar called The Heavens from the Dollar Tree. And I thought I had the page. I do right here. And here's the page that shows all the different pictures, and I'm going to use probably 6 or 7 of these. So there's one of my extra items was this calendar that I got excited and already tore up. And for some of the trash I picked out, I found this really pretty pink tissue paper cover, and I found an invitation to a 16th birthday party that's pretty old, actually, that I can kind of cut up and use. I like that. Sorry. And then the other major fun was these, and they are invitations to my 60th birthday party. My daughter gave me a surprise birthday party, and so I didn't get the invitations till after. I had told her, please don't seal them. I wish I could figure out how to get them open, and I've tried a couple different ways, but I'd love to be able to open them because the paper itself is pink and white. She said she got the envelopes at Michael's. And then when you cut them open, I cut this one at the top, This is the invitation. I still have I guess I could use it for a pocket. You still have a invitation. And with that invitation, if you tear it apart, you get some burlap, string, a doily, and the doily has been kind of cut up to make like a ticket form so that it would fit, but it's still got a doily. And then the invitation itself was these, yeah, they're a ticket shape, and they've got the pink, they're white with pink edges, and then it's got this mason jar on there that I thought, if I could find a way to get the mason jar off without tearing the two up, I'll have tickets and mason jars that I can flip over because they are white on the backside. So I'm now trying to figure out how to get them apart without tearing them up. If anybody has any ideas, I'd love to hear them. But so far, that's what I've chosen to use. And oh, my bag. Here's my bag. And I did go ahead and rip it up too. But there's the bag, and it has a card that I probably will not use these. The handles were kind of a brown color that I probably will not use. And then the tag matches this. But I don't know what I did with it. It's here. Yeah, it's here in this mess, but somewhere. But anyways, the tag matches this. So, and I thank you for watching. If anybody has any ideas to get these apart without tearing them apart up, I would love it if you would tell me what you would do. I did try laying them on water this way, hoping that maybe the moisture would cause it to undo, but that didn't work. And I don't know. I'm not sure what else to try, and I don't want to tear too many up trying. But yeah, it didn't get very far. So thank you for watching. Bye.